Nick Rudder from McKee's 37. In this video, I'm going to show you fast and effortless water spout removal using McKee's 37 Fast Water Spout Remover. What I have here is a beautiful 2024 Mercedes GLC Coupe. This is the most recent redesign of one of Mercedes' most popular SUVs. It's really stylish. It only has a couple hundred miles on it. And as you can see, it's covered in water spots. This particular owner is a great customer of mine. He lives in a condo on the beach, and unfortunately, the area where he parks, well, he gets hit by sprinklers every so often, and the water is absolutely terrible. So I'm going to show you a fast, easy way to remove these water spots before they cause permanent damage to the paint. Now, it's important to understand that water spots come in three different grades. You have type 1, type 2, and type 3. The higher the number, the progressively worse the water spots are. A spray-on product such as McKee's 37 Fast Water Spot Remover is designed for type 1 water spots, meaning water spots that are topical. The type of water spots like we see here on this Mercedes. If the water spots have been there for a few weeks or a few months or a few years, then they're no longer topical. They've actually etched the surface at that point because the water's evaporated and the minerals in the deposits have actually etched the paint, making craters that require polishing and compounding to remove. So the goal is to get rid of water spots before they become type 2 or type 3 water spots. But traditionally, using a regular car wash is not going to remove these water spots, so you need something with a little more strength to remove them before they cause damage. Using this product is really simple. First off, make sure you're working on an area in the shade. Never apply it to hot paint. And this is best to be used before you're going to wash the car, whether it's a regular wash, a rinseless wash, or a waterless wash, because it's important that you remove the residue. This is safe for all exterior surfaces, and simply spray it on, and you want to let it dwell for a few minutes, and it immediately begins to break down the water spots. A lot of guys I talk to over the years will say they use vinegar. While vinegar works to remove water spots, although it doesn't work that well, it actually breaks down your wax and it can leave residue and potentially stain some of the trim around your windows and the rubber trim. So it's best to use a dedicated product designed for water spot removal. So when you use this product, it's important that you apply it liberally because you want to have an ample amount of product dissolving the minerals that are on the paint so they can be safely washed away. So after it's had a few minutes to dwell, you can either use a waterless wash to help remove the residue, or what I would normally recommend is just to wash the car using a traditional wash, or in this case, I'm going to wash the car using McKee's 37 N914 rinseless wash. One of our best-selling products. I have a lot of videos showcasing this, so I'm not going to get too in-depth, but it allows you to wash your vehicle any place, anywhere, even in a garage, and you do not have to use a garden hose, and you don't have to rinse anything off. So I have a bucket of solution here in my Carolina detailing cart, and basically you wash a panel and then you dry a panel. So that's why it's called a rinseless wash. So I'm going to take my big gold sponge, which I already have prepared here, and you simply clean it off. And then after I clean this section, I will dry it with a microfiber towel. And depending on how bad the water spots are, you might need to perform a second application. Now, there's a lot of products on the market that rely on heavily acidic formulas, and yes, they work, but the issue is that they're high octane, and if not used properly by a professional, they will absolutely damage your paint, your black plastic trim, whether it's gloss black, your door moldings, the trim surrounding the mirrors, the windows, all of that. So really, really, really choose wisely what you use to clean your car, because I've seen it happen many times in my career. We're using these homemade remedies or inexpensive products. It wreaks havoc on your vehicle's delicate, scratch-sensitive, clear coat finish. So, and what's more, the Fast Water Spout Remover, it does not smell bad. So a lot of the other water spout removers, if you get them on your hands, or if you're breathing while you're spraying them, which of course we all breathe, they make you cough and they make you hack. That's not the case with Fast Water Spout Removers. So after you wash a section using a rinseless wash, or if you're doing a traditional wash, you rinse it off at this point, Take a soft microfiber towel. This is our Glacier 1100 microfiber towel, and simply dry the area. And this has not been waxed yet, so it's not exactly drying the easiest. If this vehicle had been waxed at this point, number one, or sealed or coated, the water spots would be even easier to remove. And number two, the vehicle would be a lot easier to dry using a rinseless wash or a traditional wash. So I'm going to wash the rest of this Mercedes GLC. I'll insert some footage here of a time lapse. And for more information on McKee's 37 Fast Water Spot Remover, you can visit McKee's37.com. If you like videos like this, click subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll show you the after results once I completely wash the entire Mercedes, and you'll see that it no longer has any water spots. Thank you so much for watching this video. Take care, God bless, and stay tuned for the time lapse when I'm finished talking.